Good afternoon. I'm your host, Club Bradley, host of Club the Hollywood Sports. We're coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area, that is. And, I'm at home right now, that is. So today I want to talk to you guys about the fact that the reason why Tom Brady stopped going to OTAs and the fact that, he missed that he smoked weed back in high school, no marijuana. Excuse me. I also talked to you guys about the fact that Jordan Devlin won't be able to compete, won't be able to defend his cruiserweight title. There will be an interim tournament to crown an interim cruiserweight champ. That is for sure, by the way. Also, the fact that Ronaldinho has been placed on house arrest for sure due to the fact that he was carrying a fake passport to Paraguay. Also, talked to you guys also just but the fact that the NFL is going to make tech safeguards for the NFL draft. So that's all the news I'm going to get into just for sure, everybody. For that part, excuse me. So here it is. I'm gonna start things off just the fact that TB12 admits that he unveiled the reason why he stopped going to OTAs because the fact that his wife Gisele had a relationship issues toward the end of his career with the Patriots, and that guy and says that Gisele wasn't satisfied with their marriage. By the way, Brady got a lot of attention into football and his business offers. Also says that Gisele was trying to making Gisele, that is, to stay home with the kids and the kiddos and do housework. And he would like to be great. He would like to be great. Let me get into. He says right here, like to be great. Let me get into all my other business activities and football training as well. So that's what he says right here. So that's one of the reasons why Tom Brady stopped going to OTAs for sure, by the way. So that's the big issue right there. And that possibly may be one of the reasons why Tom Brady left the Patriots, by the way. So anything new right there. Also, Tom Brady just admitted that he smoked weed back in high school. And I know he was partying, he was drinking, and I mean, dude, smoking weed back in high school days. Are you kidding me? Really, Tom Brady? Really? You smoked weed back in high school? He admitted that on Howard Stern's show, radio show, that is. And I'm not sure how people can react to that. But really, you just admitted that you smoked weed back in high school. That right there. Now, the NFL set a policy that NFL players won't be suspended because of marijuana, that is. So I really don't know about that. And they were suspending marijuana and, for substance abuse issues, but marijuana, well, it's a big issue right there. I can tell you that right now. So, as Stephen A. Smith says, stay off the weed. So really, that didn't sit well. I'm not sure people are gonna feel about that. But since Tom Brady's with the Bucks now, well, I don't know if he's gonna win a title there. He's gonna end his career. He's gonna end his career with the Bucks. That's all I'm gonna say right there. So that right there sums things up, and it sort of changes things a bit. So nothing more to be said. I can tell you that. Also, others I do want to address, by the way, that the NFL draft's going to make tech safeguards. They're going to be they're giving teams, for the NFL draft. By the way, one safeguard is going to be for conference call of all 32 NFL teams. Email is another, often used for sending picks. So that's surprising right there. I can tell you that. So again, the NFL is going to be virtual. The NFL is going to send tech safeguards for email and for conference calls, and they're going to select teams. So 32 teams during the sending picks. That is. So that's surprising in every other way. But obviously, this is pretty much good. I mean, it seems to be a good move, and everything changes so fast and so rapidly. So it's just obvious that this rate, it's a lot more suitable. So gotta give it credit too. You just gotta give it credit to that. Also, just another news I do want to address, by the way, that since Jordan Devlin won't be defending the cruiserweight title, that is, even though he's still gonna be stuck at home in the UK or in Ireland, that is, due to the coronavirus issues, by the way, for sure. So not looking good there. Now, William Regal did announce that there will be a tournament that's going to crown a cruiserweight champ, and it's going to be an interim cruiserweight champ. That is, so it's going to be a tournament that's going to consist of athletes competing to be the interim cruiserweight champ. So this is surprising news right there. So Jordan Devlin, that is, won't be able to arrive to the U.S. due to the coronavirus issue. So brackets haven't revealed yet, though. Competitors haven't been revealed. So this is a massive game changer to the NXT universe, to WWE universe as well. So gotta give it credit still. And also in NXT, you'll see a women's ladder match. You'll see Tegan Knox versus Dakota Kai versus Io Shirai versus Mia Yim versus Candice LeRae, as well versus Chelsea Green. So the winner of that match will be a number one contender to face Charlotte Flair for the NXT Women's title. So obviously, I thought it was going to be Rhea Ripley, but it said Charlotte Flair. I mean, this is like 6 years to make it for Charlotte Flair. And now everyone wants a piece of Charlotte Flair, I can tell you that. It's going to be Mia Yim. It's going to be Tegan Knox, Dakota Kai, Io Shirai, Candice LeRae. Could it be Chelsea Green? One or the other. One of these 6 women is going to walk out number one contender of this women's ladder match for the NXT Women's title. So it will be decided by tonight. So that's big news right there. So that's something you guys are going to pay attention to and stay tuned for sure. I can tell you that right now, everybody. Tell you that. And also just some other news that I want to address, by the way. Ronaldinho has been placed on house arrest after he was spending time in prison last month for carrying a fake passport to enter Paraguay, that is, to show his new blood when it was him and his brother were there as well. You guys remember that Ronaldinho was arrested for using a fake passport, by the way. Sent to prison for that. He's out of prison. Now he's on house arrest. So really, this is not looking good for Ronaldinho. That's not smart. Really not smart. So never carry fake passports, people. Please don't do it. Please don't. Because you'll be arrested and you will be charged. And you'll face repercussions, much like how Ronaldinho did. So that's not looking good. Not a good look for Ronaldinho. I can tell you that right now. So make no mistake about that. Also, Dana White says that there's going to be a fight in an undisclosed location. The UFC 2 fight is going to be an undisclosed island in the Cali. I don't know what the name of the island really is. So it may seem to be a bit surprising to a lot of people. But I'm really, it's just safe to say that UFC 249, I mean, you'll see Justin Gaethje taking on Tony Ferguson, that is, for the UFC main event. And that right there is amazing, incredible. So give it credit to, I can tell you that. So whichever the name of the island is, I'm not sure, but who knows? Who knows? So that's all I gotta know for now. So I don't know the name of the island, by the way. And it's in Cali, by the way, for UFC 249 with no fans. Once again, no fans. So that's all this we get into for sure. I can tell you that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it right there for the Khalil Herbal Sports Report. Please be sure to like, subscribe to the Khalil Herbal Sports Report YouTube channel, Facebook page by all means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts on the tournament that's going to crown an interim NXT Cruiserweight Champ. Please let me know in the comment section. I will address and response to that for sure. Please let me know what you think of Tom Brady admitting to the fact that he smoked way back in high school. Please let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely address response to that for sure, brother, everybody, for that. Tell me your thoughts on TB12 Tom Brady revealing that he and his wife Gisele have relationship issues, and that sort of ended his career with the Patriots, by the way. So really, so how's that sum things up, and how is he going to sum things up? Just the fact that he's pretty much living his own potential. I mean, he's trained that. He doesn't go to OTS. Please let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely address response to that for sure. And please let me know what you think of the NFL making tech safeguards for the NFL draft. Please let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely just respond to that. The NFL draft is going to be virtual, by the way. So that's all news. That's all the news to it. You got to know. Also, I want to remind you guys. I want to tell you guys this though, that all the basketball courts have been closed in New York City, and they removed 51% of the rims for sure. It's the fact that people weren't living to the social distancing rules and expectations because of this coronavirus issue. So New York City did themselves a favor to remove all the basketball rims from the basketball courts, and all the courts are closed for sure. So, folks, you gotta use social distance. Use social distance, people. Rutgers Park. That basketball hoops removed for sure. So. Nah, I also hope that doesn't happen here in Loudoun County, nor Leesburg. So, nor the schools. So, I can tell you that. So, obviously, New York City, they didn't live to expectations. I can tell you that. They removed all the rims, closed down the basketball courts for sure, like hundreds of basketball courts in New York City. I can tell you that. But they removed the rims. People looked to the criteria for the social distancing rules, that is. Because of this coronavirus issue, that New York City's been infested with this coronavirus issue for sure. It's been a coronavirus infested city, so not looking good there. So obviously they gotta just, oh my goodness, things do not look good. I can tell you that. It's been a disaster. So hopefully this coronavirus issue ends somewhat. I don't know, sure, probably later this month or next month in May or June, hopefully. And obviously, this coronavirus issue has been a big deal. So, again, everybody, please wash your hands with soap or use sanitizer, by the way. And please just stay safe. That's all you got to do. Just stay safe. So, please tell me in the comments what your thoughts about that are. I will definitely just respond to that for sure. And also, I'll have more live updates, breaking news, showing times, live updates, one with a whole lot more in the Khalil Herbal Sports Board. All things sports related, everything you need to know concerning the coronavirus issue. That's around the sports industry, everything else. That's all you guys gonna know. So nothing more to it. Take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Bye-bye. And stay safe. Bye-bye.